You know, we have, first and foremost, Shabbat Shalom. You know, we have a lot of people from out of town that's involved with Shooterwism. We got next a whole lot of people, and they would love to be able to come together with us here. That's why I say I appreciate all of you that tune in and you're learning from a distance. And hopefully someday I'll be able to be closer to you. So I know you would love to have a place to worship and a place to be taught where you can gather yourself together. As the Most High told us in Zephaniah 2:1. So we have to stay in this word. You got to endure to the end. It's very important. But I don't think people realize how important it is in coming together. As always, I'm going to start with Colossians 3:17. So you say certain things in the spirit. I've showed it many a times. That's why you hear me say I don't think a lot of people are spiritual, because when this heat is going to be heated up to the point where you're going to have to make up a decision what to do, and you're not really in this as you should be, you got to make that decision yourself. And I just pray that you will be able to make the right decision. Because it's going down. It's written, it's going down. It's just a matter of a lot of you, what you're going to do by yourself when you go down. Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. So whatever we say, it's going to be in the name of the Lord and Savior. That's our spiritual power. And that's our means to go to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob forever and ever and never. He said, that's my name forever and memorial to all generations. We're in a generation now, so we honor and we thank the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob forever and ever and ever. So, real quick, I'm going to go over to Hebrews 10:25. Hear this very clearly, because there's 3 verses I'm going to read. They back to back. They're very spiritual. And I presented it a lot of times, but I don't think our people really hear it. That's why, you know, I commend you that take the time late at night to come on conference call and learn, because that's your only way of getting this, and that's reviewing over this Bible together. Listen what it says: not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the matter of some is. See, it's talking to those that don't want to come together. These individualists, even though they call themselves Israelites or Hebrew Israelites, whatever they call themselves, they don't want to assemble together with others. Where Mashiach Shai said, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am in the midst thereof. He didn't say you're by yourself. So it says, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the matter of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. So that's an order. That's a commandment. But listen what it says. For if we sin willfully, so that's, he let you know, when you don't do this, you sinning willfully. Well, so I know your mind. He know how you think. After that, we have received the knowledge of the truth. He just made a statement of truth in verse 25. There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, meaning Mashiach Yahushua not going to go to the Most High on your behalf. You better hear this spiritually, people. Listen what it says next. But a certain fearful. That means a certain being afraid. So he's going to make you afraid. Looking for of judgment looking for the judgment of a Mashiach Gavashai coming back on this earth to judge and make war, and you feel you all in the spirit with him, but listen, but a certain fearful, looking for the judgment, looking for of judgment and fiery ignorance, because he's coming back to burn a whole lot of people up, which shall devour the adversaries, because you're not with him, you're an infidel. That's what I'm going over. You're nothing but an infidel. You know, you claim to believe, but it's a procedure, it's a formula, as I said, it's a order that's already been set up. And some of you know the order, but you still go against it because you are an individualist. You're an individualite. You ain't no Hebrew Israelite, you're an individualite. If I'm not here, I'm still going to be somewhere in my mind and on the means that I do have to be able to continue to review over and over and over and over again this word. Ain't nothing more important than the truth. Do you understand that? He said, look, you sinning willfully. And the Mashiach said, I ain't going to the Most High on your behalf. The man kept on picking up sticks on the Sabbath. The Most High said, put them to death. So some of you have this pattern that you're doing, and you don't know that pattern that you operating is going to lead you straight to hell, because what are you doing? What do you do on the Sabbath night? But be by yourself. That's why we have means to come together. I mean, there's so many means to come together now. Live stream. You have the conference calls. You have being here in the flesh. You have many different ways. I'll talk. You have many different ways you could be together, coming together. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because it says, but a certain, verse 27, but a certain fearful, looking for of judgment. You know, they scared. They know it's getting ready to go down. They're looking at what's happening in this world today. Oh man, a big change. Ooh, wow, something unexpected. That's how Israel is. They're always getting caught off guard because you're not in this word enough to know all the prophecies that's supposed to happen and how they're going to happen and what's going to happen. To know, okay, you see all this is in line with what we're looking forward to. But a certain fearful and scared, looking for judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. You hear that? You become the enemies of the Most High. Because what are you doing? If you ain't doing this, then you doing something of the world. Point blank. You involved with something of the world. If you ain't taking the time to do this, you involved with the world. Point blank. Are you giving the time to the Most High? It's His holy day. It's His holy day. That's why I say I commend all those that really, putting forth an effort to, be about this work. Look at Romans 2 and 11. For there is no respect of persons with the Most High. You hear that? The Most High said in Exodus 2:25, the Most High have respect to Israel. But as individual, ain't no respect of persons with the Most High. See? Verse 13, for not the hearers of the law are just before the Most High, but the doers of the law shall be justified. You see? We got to do what's right. We just heard what's right. We got to do what's right. So I want to go into more of infidelity. Let me read the definition of infidel. A lot of you need to know this. It's something that we all need to be looking at, because a lot of you out there trying to deal with teaching infidels. Let's read it. It says infidel, because infidelity comes from infidel. So look at infidel. It says an unbeliever with respect to a particular religion. You know, we don't deal with religion, just dealing with the Bible, because that's where you get everything from. It says one with no religious beliefs, infidelity, lack of fidelity or loyalty, lack of religious belief. You see? So lack of religious belief to me sounds like those of little faith, those that don't believe. So when you look at this, we look at it a perspective of everyone, and primarily Israel. You see, because the nations, this is what it says concerning the nations. Psalm 96 and 5. And, you know, brothers go here all the time, but then they be trying to make the nations learn what it is that, or take them away from what it says is. Psalm 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Most High made the heavens. You see, because you look at these different religions, they have different symbols of the sky. They believe in certain things pertaining to the heavens. That's why he said he made the heavens, because they have moons and stars and sun and all of that. You know, part of the symbols of their religion is part of the things that they really worship. In Israel, we supposed to be worshiping the one power, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh. Point blank. And that's it. And that's all that matters, is him. Because he's going to be all in all. But you have those that, and so you can't say you believe when you don't do what he say. Look, Luke 6:46. Mashiach Shai. All y'all know him. Just what he telling you. Because you just heard what he said. Luke 6:46. And why call ye me, O Mashiach Shai, O Mashiach Shai, and do not the things which I say? A lot of you call on, y'all don't learn a saying. It's just a saying with you, a lot of you. You don't know the intricate power that's there. But you calling on Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Yeshua, whatever name you use, Jesus Christ, whatever name you use. But you're not doing the things he said. He just told you when I open up what you should be doing. Especially knowing that fiery indignation going to come on this world. He's going to burn this place up and a whole lot of people. Knowing that seemed like more people would try to come together. St. John 14:15. He said, if ye love me, keep my commandments. St. John 14:15. He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So how do you believe and don't do the things that he say? That doesn't make sense. Let's look at how some examples of how they rejected the Most High. Exodus 5. Let's start at verse 1. Exodus 5:1. Giving all praise and glory to the Most High. It says, and afterward Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh, thus said the Most High, power of Israel. Not the power of any other nation, but you see here, the power of Israel. Let my people go. The Most High told Moses and Aaron to go in there and tell Pharaoh, what? Let my people go, that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness. That's what he told them. Let my people go, that they can hold a feast unto me in the wilderness. Now you think these feasts aren't important? We owe these feasts to the Most High. They're not important. A lot of you don't even hold this. You could host it just knowing that this is the law, what we're supposed to do for Him. Understand this. Get Leviticus, 23rd chapter. Verse 1. Leviticus 23 and 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Most High. Concerning the feast of the Most High. I think I better read it one more time for understanding. Concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. These are holy feasts. Even these are my feast. You see? What does he start with? 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest. And holy convocation, the first thing he gives us is this 7th day Sabbath. It's a holy gathering. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. See? We're not supposed to do any work. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings, wherever you live at. That's the first thing he told us. See? Feast of the Most High. So the Sabbath is a holy convocation. You see? A holy gathering, it means. So all these things are being put in the books. That's why I take this spiritually, and it hurts because I look at what the end result's going to be. Like I said, the brother kept picking up sticks on the Sabbath, not honoring it. So I said, put him to death. Told him stop. He didn't want to do it. So, Exodus 5 and 2. Most High told Pharaoh, let my people go, that we, the children of Israel, may hold a feast unto the Most High in the wilderness. Exodus 5 and 2. And Pharaoh said, who is this? Who is the Most High? Who is the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Who is the power of Israel? That I should obey his voice to let Israel go? Well, he's arrogant. I know not the Most High, neither will I let Israel go. See? Very arrogant. And they said, the power of the Hebrews have met with us. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto the Most High our power, lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword. And the king of Egypt said unto them, wherefore do ye, Moses and Aaron, let the people from their works get you unto your burdens. Say, what you think? I'm going to let these people stop working? For me? Get back to your burdens. Get back to your labor. And he made it harder for us in captivity. See, that's rejection of the Most High. Look at Job. Go to Job, the book of Job. See, I just mocked the Most High, I just rejected him. Job 15. Let's start at verse 20. Job 15 and 20. Job 15 and 20. The wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, and a number of years is hidden to the oppressor. See, the wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, always having problems, always in some type of pain, always have to deal with something that's contrary to himself. And the number of years is hidden to the oppressor. He don't know. So when he say trillions of years, millions of years, whatever the hell, he don't know what he's talking about. He don't know the time that the Most High is going to end his number of days either. Because Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. So it says, a dreadful sound is in his ears. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him. See, he's living large, living fat, right? But it said the destroyer shall come upon him. And I wonder, do you know that Amashiach Yahushai is known as the destroyer? He believeth not that he shall return out of darkness, and he is waited for the sword. And he is waited for of the sword. I mean, that's the future. And he believeth not that he's going to return out of darkness, because the Most High told him in Isaiah 47 and 5. He believeth not that he's going to return out of darkness, but Israel believed that they're going to bring him out of darkness. When the Most High said this in Isaiah 47 and 5. Sit thou silent. He told him to shut up. You gonna tell me to shut up? Well, the Most High said, sit thou silent. If he tell you to be silent, what he telling you? Shut up. And get thee into darkness. See? The Most High did this. Told him to get into darkness. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. See? Because all their customs are like the Babylonians. But this dealing with Esau. So, and then you look at the people in Isaiah 60 and 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Gross ignorant the people. That's why it's so hard to bring our people out of darkness, out of being ignorant, into the light of keeping the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, which is the light and the faith in Amashiach Yahushai, who came to this earth and showed us that it could be done, because he was an example. And he told us we're going to do the things he done and even greater things that he done. If you spiritually endowed to understand and believe that. See? So, when you look at Job 15:22, this is the wicked. I tell you the earth given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges there. If not, when who is he? I know I look at this Bible, I got to show it because y'all might have forgot about it. There you go. There you go. Open up the Bible. There you are right there. Representing who? The Most High. What you got? You got to see, you got the crescent moon right there? Got your crescent moon right there touching it, so forth? Yeah. It's right there. So, you open up these Bibles and you see your picture in it. I mean, see the so-called white man picture in it. Can't deny this. I mean, here you are. I mean, here go your Jesus Christ right there. You know, you see what I'm saying? So, It is what it is. Where in this Bible? In the Bible. So that's your legacy. This is what you have done. We're looking at infidelity. Oh yeah, we're going to cover a lot of it. It says, Job 15:22, he believeth not that he shall return out of darkness. And he is waited for of the sword. You hear that? He's waited of the sword. Oh yeah. Said, he wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at his hand. You hear that? Why is the day of darkness ready at his hand? Because the Most High told him, as we just read, to get into darkness. This part of the ignorance of the world. The most ignorant time of the world, because Israel don't know that they're Israel. You think about it. You have taken the chosen people, they have taken the chosen people of the Most High and told them that they're nothing but Gentiles. So you think the Most High's haven't put you in darkness, ignorance? I mean, when he ran you into the Caucasus Mountains, he brought you into a state of ignorance. Everything is, just like he did us. Like y'all did us. But the Most High said he's going to take our name, from us. Say, see this name be polluted. That's why we that's coming back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High can make him proud of his name being amongst Israel. But some of you ain't good for nothing. You just rolling with an identity, but not in the true spirit. I'll say the right spirit with the Most High. See, look at 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You see? And the so-called white man is the son of perdition. He is that man of sin. Why you think the Most High told him to get into darkness? He's that man of sin, the son of perdition. Listen, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God or the Most High. Are you going to tell me? I challenge any of you. Find me some Bibles, whole lot of Bibles. I'll get Bibles. I have a lot of them that have all these pictures in them. And you find pictures of Bibles. This is a word of the Most High. This is the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is how we know him. This is how we know of Mashiach Yahushua. With other nations' pictures all in it, like you have in these Bibles of your people. Okay. And then you got to show me some movies where other nations are showing themselves as the Most High, as a Mashiach Yahushua. You would have said, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, the Most High, Hamashiach Yahushua, or that is worship. Now, come on. That's a lot of the problems that we have with our people, because they're looking at Caesar Borgia, the second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome, that so-called white image, and they believe that that is true. But most Europeans don't believe that. This day, I'm looking at a census. I ain't really got to do anything because it's just point blank. Since I've been in the truth, people have come totally against me behind looking at Caesar Borgia on the ground. Period. Thinking that that's the Son of the Most High. See? That's why I say, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or the Most High, or Mashiach Yahushua, or that is worship. So that he, as the Most High, as a Mashiach Yahushua, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High, that he is a Mashiach Yahushua. You can't deny this. Like I said, I challenge you. Find pictures of Bibles that have the East Indians all in them, the Chinese and Japanese all in it, Arabs all in it, Africans all in it. You see? You're not going to find it. But you sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing yourself that you are the Most High. Ever since we came into contact with you in 1492 to now. Because you haven't taken them pictures down, and you have not told anyone that you have done wickedly. You keep making these movies with yourself, representing the people of the book. As the Most High, as the Mashiach Yahushua. 1 Corinthians 3:16. You sit in the temple of the Most High, showing yourself that you are the Most High. It says, know ye not that ye, the children of Israel, are the temple of the Most High? We the temple of the Most High. And that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. Hear that? Not everybody. The Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in the children of Israel. Look. Look at Job 15. And let's read verse 23 again. Book it right there. It says, he wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at his hand. You hear that? He know this. Because you look at Proverbs 16:4. Proverbs 16:4. The Most High have made all things for himself. Yo, the Most High made everyone. Yeah, he made everyone. He made everyone that you know. The Most High have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. See? Even the wicked for the day of evil. Listen. Everyone that is proud in heart, everyone that is proud in his mind, is an abomination to the Most High. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. I don't care how much you join together with Israelites, or Israelites join together with you, you still going to be punished. Just like we were punished. And still being punished for not doing the right operations before the Most High. See? The Most High made you for the day of evil. He made them for the day of evil. And they're in order. But our people try to make them change their spots. I was thinking, the Bible said, can a leopard change his spots? Most High made them that way. You can't change them. Look. Look at let's continue. Job 15:24. It said, trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. They shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle. You hear that? Trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. So you got to look at this, boy. So you're looking at, they have certain things that they have planned to do. But see, little have they forgotten that throughout this Bible is nothing but warfare. The Most High Power himself is a man of war. The Most High is his name. You see? And this is what he does. He says, trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. They shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle. See, it's on. There's nothing he's going to be able to do to prevent it. Because it is written. Look at Job 18 and 11. Job 18 and 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. See? You talking about terrors. Terror is going to make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. And you ain't get on your feet not to do anything. You're going to get on your feet to do something. Look at Job 22 and 10. Therefore snares are round about thee, and sudden fear troubleth thee. See? Therefore traps, snares and traps are all around you. They all set up already. But see, this is operation through the Most High, because everything has to be fulfilled that he's saying. Or darkness that thou cannot see, and the abundance of waters covered thee. Is not the Most High in the height of heaven? And behold the height of the stars, how high they are. And he's beyond what we can see with our naked eyes. The fourth dimension. And thou says, how does the Most High know? Can he judge through the dark cloud? Thick clouds are covering to him. Thick clouds are covering to the Most High, that he seeth not. And he walketh in the circuit of heaven. See, going back to Job 18. And let's read verse 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. You hear that? You already said gonna bring you to the destroyer. Now he's calling him the king of terrors. You ain't seen no terrors till you meet the destroyer, Hamashiach Yahushai. Understand this. See, when you look at Job 15 and 24, trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. That's terrors. That's going to come upon him. They shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle. Come on. This the main king who mean with king ready to the battle, the destroyer, the king of terrors. I better recognize. Look. Revelation 19 and 16. And he hath on his vesture of Mashiach Yahushai. And on his thigh a name written, King of Kings. Hear that? And Lord of Lords, Power of Powers. He's that king that's coming. Who is the king of terrors? Who is the destroyer? Look. Job 18 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. So he's going to be driven from light into darkness. You hear that? He said, shut up and get thee into darkness. All this is already pre-planned. It's just a matter of, you got to know the formula of the prophecies, Israel, to know what it is that you need to know spiritually. Because the Most High is a spirit. They that worship must worship in spirit first. Spirit first. That's being spiritual and in truth. This ain't no carnal aspect of any way, shape, or form. This is all spiritual. That's why you have to be spiritual, especially in these last days, because the Most High is a spirit. They that worship him must worship him how? In spirit and in truth, keeping his laws and following his rules and regulations and having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. Job 18 and 15. He shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. That's fire. He coming with that fire. Brimstone is fire. Gonna burn up wherever you live. Wicked man, that's why you of Israel better repent. Or you'll be right there to burn with his habitation. You say you're going to be chased out of the world. Let's look at Job 15. Verse 26. He runneth upon him, even on his neck, upon the thick bosses of his bucklers. Meaning, he gonna take down everything you have. What's on the neck? The head. You're going to take down your heads, your leaders, and all your Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force. It's already written. Just written here in another way. But symbolically, and it's a fact, it's going to happen. Ain't no way you're going to run from it. Because ain't nowhere to hide. Infidelity. Go to the book of Job 21. Job 21. And let's look at verse 7. Job 21. Job 21 and 7. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yeah, are mighty in power? And they are. You ask the question, say, why do the wicked live? Most allow them to be old and mighty in power because they were made for the day of evil. Most High is fair. He allowed everybody to have their time, right? Verse 13. They spend their days in wealth. They're the wealthiest people in the world. living a life of rich and famous and so forth. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. In a moment, poof, they gone. Go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, do what they say, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. See? But you sitting here trying to teach them, be about and around them when, do what they say to the Most High. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? That's why y'all looking at, they're not praying to our power. That's why I look at Wisdom of Solomon. Go right along with the Apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. This is what they've been saying. I ain't just write this. It's been here. End result. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. When they see it, verse 1, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness in the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, when they see those that have not thought enough of us to even give us reparation in any kind of way, shape, or form for free labor, slave labor. When they see it, when they see a righteous man standing in great boldness in their face, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. You see? And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they believe, they look for. Hear that? Our salvation that's coming to Israel is going to be so far beyond all they look for. It's going to blow their mind. This is what they're going to say. I'm going to get right to the point. Since they're saying, therefore they say unto the Most High in Job 21 and 14, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of your ways. Right? Say, what is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? So this is what they're saying. They're so amazed, they're going to be so amazed at the strangers of our power from authority coming into power. That's salvation. Verse 7. Say, we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. I mean, come on. The earth given to the hand of the wicked, he said. They who are the wicked cover the faces of the judges thereof. That's why I showed you in the Bible. The Most High, the number one judge. Mashiach Yahushai, son of the Most High, right under him. Y'all cover their faces up. You covered all the Israelites up to be so-called Europeans or Caucasians. You did that. That's what the wicked man do. If not, where and who is he? Job 9:24 says. So it says, this is what you're going to say. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. And you know, y'all done destroyed the air. Y'all got chemtrails all up in the sky, trying to break down everybody's immune system. I mean, destroying the people. You know, you have cures, but you give them vaccines and all these things to make sure that you depopulating the earth. You know, food is all messed up. I seen you pumping stuff in chickens to make them blow up. What is that you put in there? Got your microwave towers around to zap people. Gonna be worse than a nuclear explosion. If you excel the wattage and so forth. You got so many things that's, destructive. You drop bombs on people, have done it, will do it, have done it, will do it. Have bombs, will drop bombs, have bombs, will drop bombs on dark nations all the time. That's what you do. That's what they do. We rid ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Most High and the way of Mashiach Yahushua, we have not known it. That's when salvation is coming to this earth. That's when Jacob is it that follower. Esau is the end of the world. When your world come to an end, or when their world come to an end, then the Israelites are going to take over in a righteous kingdom. No more wickedness and no more wicked people. This janky ass world gonna be done away with. Period. This sinful world gonna be done away with. Period. It's gonna be a righteous world. And if you don't want righteousness on this earth, you hear this from the Most High. You deserve death. You're gonna die. He said all the sinners of his people gonna die that say the evil shall not prevail or overtake them. You're gonna die. Amos 9 and 10 all day, all night, every day. It ain't going nowhere, y'all. It ain't going nowhere. And you already see what the wicked said. So are you trying to fall into a pattern? You better be trying to look at how we're going to reach this salvation. This is what's important. They're doing what they're supposed to do. And they're laughing at you all the way to whoever it is that they operating under. Laughing at you. Because their answer is already here. Infidelity. That's what we're looking at, y'all. Infidelity. Oh, yeah. Look at Job 21. And we're going to look at verse 17. Job 21 and 17. How often? When you say off, that's often. How often is the candle of the wicked put out? Most like hollering at you. Say, how often is the candle of the wicked put out? Your candle shows light, so put you in darkness and darkness and darkness over and over again. And how often cometh their destruction upon them? The Most High distributes sorrows in his anger. You see? The destruction come upon them. That's why people say, where is it at? I don't see it. You don't see that many of our people of Israel that be crying from disasters. The fire that burned down our houses, the earthquakes and jacked us up, the tornadoes and the floods and all that. You see? I'm talking about that. I ain't talking about the ones you do yourself. I'm talking about with the Most High distributing sorrows in his anger. You see, that's why you got to pay. Because you know a lot of things you have caused yourself upon Israel. Verse 18.